Hello everybody, this is the Cat-Based Games again. And today we're gonna take a look at a twin cannon build using a wyvern cannon for around 3500 power score. I want to point out that I'm gonna use Avengers, while you guys will probably gonna use Judge or even Executioners. So, sorry for that. Anyway, we start out with a 8x4 frame using any parts. Again, just like the previous episode, you can use 4x4s or even 2x4s or 6x4s to make this frame. You pop a wyvern on them so that it connects to the existing corners. Then you grab small wheels. It's a little bit different, yes, but small wheels gives you the opportunity to have 6 wheels on this small frame, as well as the fact that they are lower in the total height. After that, simply mount your cannons as far forward as possible and mount a armor pad on the rear, like so, as well as put 2 armor pads in front. And take something like a canvas roof and a quarter wall and your armor to rear. And there you got it. It's an extremely simple build. It's pretty nimble. It's not extremely fast, but it gets around the battlefield with a pretty good speed. Its firepower makes it pretty good at burst firing from a flank position, such as if you have the circle. If you take, for example, this is the center of the circle style map of the canyon, where you have this spawn point right this side. You can go around and flank on the far side, for example, and towards the capstone itself. Might be a weird one, but I try to use the mouse to look at to show you guys how I meant. You can modify this with something like a roof system, although that's not necessary because there's not really anybody gonna shoot on top of you. You can, of course, add more frontal armor, add a plow, stuff like that, protection for the wheels. Of course, you can also add stuff like some decoration items, but this is just the basic shape. If you want to put an ammo pack on this thing, you'll have to take a 2x4 frame, take it, place it right there, and take a 4x4 frame and place it right there. They're all connected, but you have a small space in between where you can place your small ammo pack. I do not own a small ammo pack, so I cannot place them. I only own a big one. But if you want to add a small one, you can place it that way. I'm gonna place my armor plate back. And this is, it might be a short episode, but it's just to cover this little twin cannon build and how to make it. Of course, if you have a judge cannon, you might not be able to mount it this way. In that case, you can actually just dismount this one and mount it backwards. This one further back, I mean. Also, with executioners being longer, you can also use those. Other weapons that you can mount on this are stuff like the crickets, which will make for 3500, just over 3600 power score, which, because these are slightly high power score, as you can see, 1175, while the epic executioner is it's also 1175, so it should have around the same power score, so 1600. Firepower of this thing is really high. That's one downside of this thing. If you're at top speed, do not go full turns. Just tap your controls a little bit gentle, like this, or just slow down when you're trying to turn. You don't really need any other hardware besides you only have 10 energy, and having 2 5 energy weapons makes so that you cannot put any different hardware that takes energy on it. However, you can, for example, as I said, take an ammo pack, or if you want to snipe or whatever, you can also mount something like a improved radar in the rear, like this. This way you get a longer range for the detection. And in this case, I'm not really much of an artillery, I'm more of a bombardment device against groups, but you guys will probably get how it works. Anyway, that was it for this episode. Thanks you all for watching. Comment down below if you like this build, if you think any improvements can be made on this thing. And I will see you guys all later. This was the Games, and bye bye.